All right, today I'm going to talk a little bit about annealing brass. And what annealing brass is essentially, imagine a piece of brass that's like this, and you fold it and you bring it back, and you fold it and you bring it back. What you're doing in that fold is you're ruining the grain structure, and eventually it's going to crack. When you fire a casing, it expands. When you resize it, it contracts. So what you can do to extend the life of your brass is called annealing. And I made this little contraption here. You can buy annealing machines that do it all for you. However, they're a few $100s all the way up to thousands of dollars. And I made this at the local hardware store for just a couple of dollars. Okay, so what you want to do when you're first starting out is the idea is to heat the neck of the brass up to 750 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can see here I have a product called Templac. And what happens is you paint it on the inside. I did two pieces of brass that are not my good brass. These were just range brass, and I painted the inside of the neck, as you can see here. So paint the inside of the neck with your Templac, and then once you light both of your burners, you're going to count how long it takes to get the Templac to melt. So once you get the Templac painted on the inside of your range brass, the brass you don't care about, not your good brass. You can do it to the good brass, but I wouldn't want this dripping down, the ash or anything dripping down into my good brass, especially if you're loading for precision. So once you get this, I'm going to light both of these burners. I'll show you how I position them, and we're going to heat this brass until the inside here, this Templac, melts. And that's going to mean the inside of this neck is at 750 degrees. And then when I'm done, you'll see I can just turn this and it'll drop it into some water to immediately cool it. So once you get your burners going, you got to be very careful. As you can see, what I do is I have one of the burners facing off this way for where the neck of the brass will be, and one going off this way. I'm trying to heat the neck as evenly as I possibly can. So I'm going to count in my head, and I'm going to see how long it takes this template to melt. 4 seconds, okay? I'm gonna do the same with the other range brass. Right at 4 seconds, okay? So from now on, what I'm gonna do with my good brass is I'm gonna put it in there for 4 seconds.
Here's the problem with America, the country is broken. Cause they minds stay closed, but they mouths stay open. Get attacked and we blame terrorists, go broken, we blame the price. Blame racists for the racism, but only if his skin is white. If we don't need guns, cause we can call the police. We don't need fire extinguishers, call a fireman please. You didn't wanna build a wall and now the border is weak. Your favorite actor has a gate that's like 15 feet. Racism is gay, if you're offended, that's retarded. And tolerance is great until you speak and you're a target. If a white man paints his face black, he's a racist piece of garbage. But you put him in a dress and he's courageous and he's gorgeous. All these double standards, man, I'm tired of the noise. Freedom's an illusion if they censor your voice. Call a dad a deadbeat for neglecting his boys, but a mom kills a baby and you call it pro-choice. You act like you're so much better than us. Yeah, we know that. Who told